Shortly after the Air and Space Museum in downtown DC first opened up, it was a beautiful spring day. The high school I went to was built before the Civil War and didn't have air conditioning, so they had the windows all flung open and my classroom was on the first floor. I had an older teacher who wasn't always aware of everything going around him, and every time he turned to face the blackboard, one or two of us would pitch out of the window and go play hooky for that afternoon. It was a beautiful late spring afternoon. So having rolled out of the window, my friend's like, wow, we got out okay, what do we do now? And we said, let's go to the Air and Space Museum. So we went down there in Space Museum and wandered around down there with our mouths hanging down. So it had a backfire effect. We actually learned something that day in spite of ourselves. Going to that museum definitely just reinforced what I had always wanted to go do. I'm looking at real types of flight hardware, space hardware, things that have been in the sky and said, that were part of the history I've been reading about, part of the TV shows I've been watching, to see it really there, to see it tangible, to see that this is something that you could physically touch, made it more real. It wasn't something I was seeing on the end of a TV screen or reading about. It was right there in front of me.
Do you have a favorite museum that you like to visit? If you do, tell us about it in the comments section. And if you like this video, be sure to follow STEM in 30 on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe to the National Air and Space Museum's YouTube channel.